Hey, good evening. It's Career Coach Kim here on another Sunday evening. I guess this is becoming my favorite time to jump on a quick video and chat with you all. But I wanted to come before you this evening just to talk a little bit about my coaching framework and what that looks like and what you get when you sign up for coaching with me. So my coaching is based on a 3-tier strategy of insight, growth, and success. Insight, growth, success. So insight means I'm coaching you from the inside. I'm helping you discover some things about yourself and put things into words, right? So we focus on your strengths and what those strengths look like. How do they show up at work today? What do you do with them? Do you recognize them? So there's an assessment that I'll have you do, and then we'll go over the results together and utilize those on your resume. We'll teach you how to use those words to talk about yourself. We'll focus also on building your career confidence, because what I've run into is people know their jobs very well, but they're not good at patting themselves on the back and giving themselves credit for what they do because they feel like they're being over cocky or something to that effect. But no, we're going to teach you how to be confident in your career, confident in your experience that you've gained over the years, and make you feel okay about talking about that and teaching you how to talk about it. We'll create a personal branding statement. We'll also create a 30-second elevator pitch, because you need to be able to speak about yourself in 30 seconds or less for a quick conversation when you're trying to introduce yourself to someone. So we'll do that. We'll discover those things about yourself. We'll also look at and discover that thing that makes you come alive. What is that thing that you would do even if you were not getting paid for it? What is that thing that just brings you to life when you're working on it? So we're going to do an assessment to help you uncover that. And trust me, it works, because everything that I do with my clients, I've done for myself. And I'm always amazed at the results that I get and how accurate they are. So then we'll do that, and we'll teach you how to utilize that in your career search and even in your current position. Then we move on to growth. And growth really is about learning how to utilize the things that you just learned about yourself. Where do they fit in? How do you talk about them? How do they show up on your resume? How do they show up in a job search? How do you use them in a job search? So then we look at growth, and that is really to help you become more comfortable in what you've learned about yourself and using those tools to your advantage. After that, we move on to success. And of course, success is defined differently for each one of us. Success for me is different for success for you. It's even different for me than it was 10 years ago, 5 years ago. So we define what success looks like for you today. And then how do you know when you get there? And then what do you do when you feel successful? What's next, right? So then we look at that. Insight, growth, and success. That is the framework that I work in. It's very in-depth, and the program is 8 weeks long. So we spend a lot of time on these 3 tiers. There's some other things that we do in between. There's homework. So it's very interactive, and it's very involved between the two of us. And we get to spend that one-on-one time together for 8 weeks for about an hour a week. So I wanted to share that with you. If you're interested in learning more, or if you're interested in signing up for a free 30-minute discovery session, then you can sign up for that on my website at careercoachkim.com. Lastly, I wanted to remind you that I am hosting a free Career Chat with Kim session on August 20th. At 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I will randomly choose 12 people. I really want to keep it really small and intimate so we can have a good conversation about your career journey. In that conversation, we will learn where you are and if it's time for you to prepare for a career move or just to do some self-discovery. So I love talking to people about that and seeing the light bulbs come on and encouraging one another. So again, you can comment in the comment section below. I'm in, and I will be watching and choosing those 12 people. Once I have those 12 people, I will reach out to you, and then I'll provide some additional information after that. So are you in? Are you ready to have a good career chat with me? Let's do it. All right, have a good evening.